We should go to a festival.
Why do you want to go to a festival?
Because we need to do something big before we go back to uni. We build bridges, not barriers.
I feel like my summer has ended early and I'm pretty upset about it. I'm Sophia.
I'm Indy. We're back to show life with a disability.
This time we cover travel, housing, babies, and relationships.
We're still cousins,
And I'm still Soph's carer.
and you guys are coming along for the ride.
I feel like we haven't done anything big this summer.
Yeah, well, I've been studying, but I'm done now, so
Yeah, we don't have that long left.
no. Should we do something?
Yeah, we should do something big.
Yeah, we could go to like Hawke's Bay or something for a weekend.
We should go to a festival.
You can go to a festival with your friends.
No, you have to come.
I don't want to go to a festival.
Why?
It's just not my thing.
Why is it not your thing? Have you been?
No, I haven't been, but I know
And you don't know if it's not your thing.
No, I know it's not my thing. And even if it was my thing, I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but there's like accessible festivals. There definitely are.
Indy's the fun one. We don't need to argue.
Yeah, I'm the fun one.
Actually,
Just leave it at that.
no, I think I'm actually the fun one.
Don't think too hard.
No, I am. There's so many reasons why. I'll list them for you.
Why?
The first one is I don't like that kind of music.
Pause. There's so many different kinds of music. That's the point of a festival.
I'm more consistently fun. You're fun or you're not fun. I'm like, everyone will be standing around me, so I'll just be looking at bums. Everywhere, just bums.
But there's screens. I feel like I've been mostly fun though lately.
yeah, your fun is getting more frequent. I'm very sure it wouldn't be good for wheelchairs. They're outdoors, right?
Yeah.
Like on grass?
But you're like, your frequency a bit lower. We could find one that's accessible though. Like if they say that they're accessible online, they must be.
No, this is me and this is you.
I win this one.
I mean, sure. If it's on grass and there's like thousands of people, the grass is just going to be torn up. If it's raining, it's going to be muddy.
I'll clean your wheels.
You hate cleaning up my wheelchair.
I know, but I'll do it for the festival.
Why? Why do you want to go to festivals
Because
so
we need to do
much?
something big before we go back to uni.
We can go to Hawke's Bay.
Why Hawke's Bay?
I don't know.
I don't want to go to Hawke's Bay.
Oh,
We could go to Hawke's Bay for a festival.
no.
I think you should give it a shot because you're ruling it out before you've tried it.
I want this cherry and I don't want to go to a festival.
Surely you have friends in wheelchairs who have been to festivals.
I could ask.
Yeah, do it. Ask.
Oh, what if they say it's good?
Then you have to go. Oh, that's a good game. If they say it's good, you have to go.
We'll see. I'm calling. Hello.
Kia ora.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hey, Indy's trying to get me to go to a festival with her, and I have not been since I've been in a wheelchair. Have you been to a festival?
Yes, I've been to a bunch.
And
great.
They're great.
Yes, go. Push yourself. I mean, honestly, like, I've been to festivals that have been amazing and, like, super accessible and great, and sunny really helps. Like, a lack of rain on the grass as a wheelchair user. And then there have been other times when it's been a literal mud bath and it's been a nightmare. But also, I've had some of my best festival experiences in the mud bath. So, I don't know, I think you just lean in and get muddy.
Okay.
I so agree. Thank you.
Okay.
You'll be great. And you two together, unstoppable.
Agreed. Thanks.
I knew I called the wrong person. You're too optimistic. Okay.
Just live a little, Soph.
Yeah, live a little. Come on.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye. We're going to a festival.
Oh.
Okay. Festivals in Auckland. So I've been to a few festivals. Have you?
Never. I've never been to a festival and I never want to.
Well, that may change. What about this one?
A beach festival with a wheelchair?
Yeah, I suppose you won't be able to move on the sand.
I'd be stuck.
Oh, this one would be good. Although that looks like that's a massive hike away, like down the back of someone's farm.
It literally looks like it's cross country.
What's the saying? We build bridges, not barriers.
You can use your hands.
I don't know what to Bridges,
Not barriers.
What?
Barriers.
I
Open
think
your
you're in.
hands. No. Bridges, not barriers.
I don't get it, whatever. Anyway, you're building barriers. What about laneway? Different surfaces, including grass, concrete. We don't like cobblestone.
Cobblestone.
Okay, I got them. We're
Ticket.
going to laneway. Yeah.
Oh.
You owe me.
A lot. Oh my gosh. Do you have afterpay?
It'll be great. You'll love it. It'll be so good. We're going to a festival. Okay, so I just got a text from Soph and she has a pressure sore, which is pretty much the worst news that we could possibly get. A pressure sore can put you out of action on bed rest for anything from like a week to months or even over a year. So that is obviously really bad for filming. We're supposed to be going to a festival and she's stuck in bed rest, but also just the rest of her life. Like, I'm not really sure whether she'd be able to study from bed or, yeah, I don't know. Pretty much this is really bad news. And not really sure what we're gonna do about that. So kind of freaking out a little bit, but staying calm, positive vibes. Hopefully it'll all be solvable.
I am on day 2 of bed rest. I'm pretty upset because this is the worst pressure sore that I've ever had by far. Like a purple mark, but it's actually an open wound as well, and I've never had a pressure sore that was an open wound before. Considering my last one took 9 weeks and it wasn't an open wound, I feel like this one is going to take way longer. So I feel like my summer has ended early and pretty upset about it.
When one of my carers tells me that there's like a red mark on my bum that could be a pressure sore, it is very scary because you're basically watching your life being taken away in front of you for like an unforeseeable amount of time. So yeah, it's pretty scary.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You've had a pressure sore before, right?
Yeah, but not for years. My last one was like, honestly, 7 years ago. But I was on bed rest for 9 weeks then.
So I guess a pressure sore is a really big risk for people that use wheelchairs all the time because we just sit in the same spot all day, and then after all of that pressure being like that all day, the blood can stop going to that piece of tissue and the skin can just break down, and then it can turn into like a massive infection and basically kill you.
You'll do anything to get out of a festival.
I would rather go to the festival than be on bed rest.
Yeah, and that's saying something about bed rest. It's bad, guys.
I think mental health probably is one of the hardest things for when you're on bed rest with a pressure sore because you're just isolated from everyone. Like Indy was going out and doing things that I was supposed to be doing with her, and I was just lying in bed for, like, it was summer outside. It was pretty crap. And also you don't know how long you're going to be in bed rest for. Like you could be on bed rest for a year or whatever.
So speaking of mental health, you've got to keep things fun even though you're in bed all day. So I've brought the festival to you. Get excited. This is a good thing. Glasses.
Not the
Fun
glasses.
Sorry. They look good.
I don't think you do it.
You can.
No! Ah, yuck! Go away.
Dance.
Go to Langlay.
Yeah, the beat don't lie, yeah, the beat don't lie. Oh, mama, mama, my. Yeah, the beat don't lie, yeah, the beat don't lie. Oh, mama, mama, my.
Hi. We're here. Accessibility has been good everywhere. So we're coming up the hill. You see it? Great. Push, push, push. And then there's a downhill, your favorite. I know. How good? I'll show you that too. How are you liking my accessibility tour? Okay, so we got a downhill, which is a bit of a break. Oh, smooth concrete. And the joins are smooth. So this is an accessible bathroom. Can you see the side? All looks good, honestly. Yeah, I reckon you'd have a great time.
You could go next time. Seeing bums is not a massive issue. It's not a barrier. But you did call me at like midday, and so I think when it gets busier, the bums would be more prolific.
No. I guess I'll go hang out by myself for a while. Thanks. Okay, so going to the festival alone, the festival itself, very fun, 10 out of 10. Going alone and bringing along people with cameras, so bad. Like, so bad. I looked like a loner and everyone was like, what are you filming? And I was like, oh, it's about disability. And they're like, oh. Like, it doesn't make sense. Soph and Indy without Soph is like, and Indy.
Okay, so how are we gonna get you onto the beach, like on the sand?
From the footpath to the sand.
I have an idea. I have a hammock. Am I covered?
Yeah.
Should we try that?
What? Are you ready?
Let's go to the beach. I'm hanging on by my ears.
Yay! You're on the beach. We made it.
I feel so liberated.
So, I vote no.
Yeah, I think we keep trying.